Welcome to this week's Monday Minutes. My name is Kelly.
And my name is Jessie, and this week we are taking a few suggestions that we got to show in Monday Minutes for our Back to Basics. And we are going to show you today how to create a simple report that extracts information about your patrons' email addresses. So if you're using third-party products like Constant Contact or MailChimp, or there's many other ones out there that you can use for email marketing, how you can grab those email addresses out of Koha and then take that CSV file and put it into another platform.
Yeah, this is really fantastic. And Jesse said, we got two suggestions. And we always enjoy suggestions. And it's crazy that this is the one we got twice. So I'm going to pull up, Jesse, a report that we created, and we will happily share this SQL. It is very basic because we really are just looking for our patrons' contact information. So we created a report called Patrons Email Marketing. And I'm going to go ahead and just hit this edit button just so we can see the SQL that's here. And really all we did for this report was we allowed ourselves to be able to limit by patron category. So you'll see that when we run it. And we're only looking for borrowers that have email addresses. So we don't want any of those patrons in our database that don't have an email. When we did our research, it looks like for MailChimp, you need to have specific names for your column headings. So if that's the case, such as email, I think they said use as email, your column heading should be email address. If you went in here and edited the select statement borrowers.email as, and then just said what they wanted it to say. So I think it was just, this is what they wanted it to say. And so that will be what your column heading will be named versus just email. Okay, so we'll go ahead and I love the new button, update and
I
run,
know.
but it's so hard to remember to use it.
No.
So as we said, we can limit this by category code. It would really be up to you. You could limit it by various different pieces of borrower information you're looking for. I'll run this report just for our residents. And there we go. We get that information. There's our column heading that we changed to email address. Before it was just going to say email. And then our next step is we're going to download this. And Koha has the download capability of a couple different formats. So depending on what that third-party product is looking for, that's how you'll download your Excel or your document. Okay. Now we went ahead and just pulled up our constant contact and said to add patrons from a file. So up here in contacts, it says add contacts from a file. And then it tells me what my accepted file formats are. And then of course, these third-party sites will have help. So we found a nice help from Constant Contact that's just walking you through the process. So once you can get that data from Koha, so just that simple CSV file, you'll be able to upload it into that desired vendor you're using.
And this is always a good reminder for those of you who may have already imported users into Koha using the patrons tool to import. This is a good reminder to make sure that your headings match. Koha gives you some contextual help to tell you what the headers need to be named. And you'll see that in Constant Contact and MailChimp, they usually have a little video or a blurb that will walk you through the steps. So just a reminder, make sure that those headers match because that's usually where you'll see a error message that comes through when you're bringing in those reports.
I mean, you and I both love documentation, like just step-by-step tutorial videos are our jam. So yeah, feel free to reach out if you're having issues with your report or I think the Bywater Partner Listserv has had some conversation about what third-party vendors people are using for email newsletters and marketing. So that's a good resource as well.
Okay.
Okay, well, have a great week.
Have a good week. Bye.